From our last session, where we uncovered the childhoods of our three riders, their regrets, and the nuances of their personalities, I find myself intrigued. Today, I want to explore how they view progress, their mental approach to it, and their willingness to embrace vulnerability. Well, you mentioned seeing this painting everywhere. What does it mean to you? So, what do you think? I'll pose the question once more. What is your vision?
We need to do that.
I think intuition is just like a feeling that you get, it's an intuition, like when you have a feeling about something and sometimes it happens, I think intuition is very important, and at least for perspective. I have perspective because everyone's perspective is different. And it's a very big thing. What I might perceive is completely different to what you might perceive. And I think a lot of things get mixed up with different perspectives, and one story can turn into a different story. And it's very fascinating for me.
I'm sure that when you're at the point to do something, or it's only you at that point, when you're there at 30 meters or whatever, it's only you, it's no one. And so you need to discuss with your mind, and it's now the time. So that's why only me and my brain. I always fight with my mind,
Well, the thing that really motivates me, it's, well, as I said, the passion for the sport. So really to keep pushing the limits of the women's level on the water. But first, I really do it for myself because I like doing the things right. I don't think that progression is crucial, but I would say that it's helping me to evolve as well in terms of my personality or who am I.
Progression is like make something day by day, and I get kind of illumination on my mind. And I say, yeah, I can maybe do this trick like this. And from there, I can start to train on what I'm thinking is right, on the water and out of the water. And I'm just focused on me to see if this is real possible or not. For now, the 90% of what I was thinking was possible, because at the end, doesn't look like, but since the real beginning, I think I invent really a lot of trick, like really a lot. And now still keep doing it, When you land a trick that is long time you're trying to do and everything, you find a way to do it, and then you say, oh, is this so easy? And wow, that's the best feeling you can have in the world, what I'm looking for every day,
I think that progression, it's all in waves. I mean, I am motivated to push the limits sometimes, but sometimes not so much. I think since I can remember, really, I've always wanted to push my limits, And I did that for years. Every year, I was just I want to do more and more and more and more and more. And it came to a point where I did, I was the best in a sense, I was really pushing the limits, especially with freestyle. I did the doubles, I did all these tricks. And as I got older and as my body started I'm doing this, it hurts, I'm doing this, it hurts. And it's not like a pain a muscle pain where it goes away. It's in my bones, I don't know, I'm is this worth the risk, in a sense? Like, yes, pushing the limits is great, doing a world first is great, like it's a great feeling, but is it worth the consequences, you know? Like, honestly, like, is it?
Well, it's pretty hard to say if I feel accomplished, because I think that I have many things to live. I would love to be world champion again, that's for sure.
I kind of achieve my dream, you know, because when I start kiting, I say, okay, I want to win the Red Bull King of the Air, and I want it, you know. It's too many, like, emotion. You say, bah, I want this again, you know.
If you want to get better at something, you have to love it. You have to have dedication, and when you do it well.
Well, it's true that when we compare, for example, the level of the men's and then the women's, there's a big difference, because I'm always looking up to the boys doing some insane tricks, and then I'm thinking to myself, okay, Camille, why the women are not doing this? They could. So I think that's really something that marked me mentally.
It's not just because you're a girl that you can't do it. I think it's really the fear aspect of things that stops you the most out of anything, you know? And it's not, oh, you're a girl, your body's built differently, no. It's not about the muscle or how heavy you are, or if you're a man or whatever, it's just about the fear. I wouldn't say I really would categorize anything as impossible. I think if you put enough effort into it and you believe in yourself and you really just give it your all, you can do it.
My vision of evolution is physical and mental as well, and day by day it keeps evolving with time and introspection.
In the beginning it's passion, and you really want to do it, but over time it just becomes a drive to want to get better. Because, you know, over time things die.
Day by day, you put rocks by rocks and you build house, you know, so to me it's the same. I check if it's possible, and then if it's possible, day by day, I try to arrive to the goal and to the end, you know.